What's going on, guys? My name is Arnold and welcome to a somewhat delayed video. Today I'm going to be taking a breakdown of Google's Project Ara with all the information and news to date in a fairly detailed summary. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So Project Ara is Google's approach to the first modular and open hardware smartphone designed to last for the future. Now, the company have been working on this project since late 2012 within Motorola, and is one of the things that they held on when selling the company to Lenovo. So after the phone blocks video went viral last year, with almost 20 million views to date, Google officially announced the project, worldwide really, and worked with David Hackens and many other partners to bring it to life. The final device or product would be made up of many individual parts created by a variety of third-party sources, with super easy upgrades, repairs, replacements, and heavy customizations. Now, they have said there will be no need for any sort of case on these devices, but instead you will be able to pretty much download or get customized skins to match your personality for each individual module, which, as you can see on screen, does look pretty fancy. So as I mentioned before, the device will be summed up of several modular components, held together with an endoskeleton with a permanent 3N magnet, sliding in and out pieces with ease. At launch, the skeletons will be available in two various sizes, a 2x5 mini size and a 3x6 medium, however they will release further ones in the future. These grids will hold its own limited power supply, allowing you to swap out parts such as a battery without actually needing to turn the device off, which is a pretty smart move and also very handy on the go. The custom modules available will pretty much be almost unlimited, with swapping core features such as displays, physical keyboards, processors, batteries, and to hundreds and thousands of sensors, LED torches, and so much more. It's pretty much unlimited and uncapped really, depending on what the developers want to do. So who exactly can develop? Project Ara modules can be developed by anyone and literally everyone without requiring any form of licensing or fees. Google will be holding the first developers conference on the project during April 15th and 16th to hopefully allow developers to get more of a hands-on. Currently over 3,300 are attending, however Google have released a partially finished full MDK on their website for the public. Google are hoping to maximise the number of developers for Project Ara, much like they've already done on the software side of things with Android. They're also working with a company called 3D Systems to design and print 3D modules for this device. Now, for my personal thought, I'm hoping this would lead to online blueprints for the average consumer to print off their own parts and customise skins at home if they do just so happen to have a 3D printer. Honestly, if this is really as future-proof and futuristic as they say, I am hoping they push the customization to the max. Also, with the actual developing, you are unable to actually make the skeleton itself, as Google are just going to be the only official manufacturers of this, and no other hardware or software really, but the modules itself can be taken to the max. Next up, when it could launch. So the Google's Advanced Technology and Projects team hope to launch this device by Q1 of 2015, working with many partners on the way. Currently they are only on the alpha beta stage of this project and have a pretty long way to go before it can hit the consumer's hands. The company intends to sell this basic standard kit at roughly $50 including a frame, display, battery, low-end CPU and a Wi-Fi chip. At the moment we aren't too sure where this device will be available, whether it be worldwide or specific countries, but we have received a couple of small hints. One of which is from phone blogs saying that they are hoping to hit the mass markets, and also on Google's Aura, the Google Aura homepage, it does say that they're hoping to hit the bold 6 billion. Furthermore, on April 15th, Google will be holding the online livestream of the developers event straight from California, allowing viewers to ask questions and learn more information on the product. Currently we aren't too sure what exactly they're going to reveal tomorrow and the day after, but I'm hoping it does bring a lot more hype and a lot more hope to the plate. But what do you think of Project Ara, and will it either succeed or flop? Drop a comment below with all your thoughts, along with any criticism, advice and tips to improve. Also feel free to view some of my other videos on screen now and subscribe for more great content. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.